Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Grooming little Bo here. He's a Havanese Poodle mix. Checking his ears. Getting washed with that plum silky shampoo. I love that shampoo. It smells amazing. I'm like so shocked right now because he usually is like jumping around like a crazy. And I'm like, what is happening? Why aren't you flopping around? He's like, I guess. This was a while ago, and ever since this day, he's been good for baths. Like I'm pleasantly surprised. He's like, what's that? And his face always gets so nasty. Yeah. Dogs' faces generally can be the nastiest parts because they're always sticking their face in everywhere. And every dog gets washed twice. Washed, rinse, wash, rinse, wash, rinse, and then conditioner. And then rinse, and then we're done. He takes me about, well, he's usually tangly, so he takes me about an hour every time. Really, if he wasn't tangly, it should take me maybe 30 minutes for a dog his size and hair length. He was like, phew. And I'm like, oh, there's the mats. You can see mats really good once they're wet. The drawback, though, is also it's not good to get them wet because then the mats get harder to take out if you don't know what you're doing. Getting his nails done. He's pretty good for everything. He kind of just squeaks, makes little whimper sounds the whole time, but he's a good boy. He does really good for everything. Getting his nails dremelled. And the blow dry. Blow drying probably takes the longest amount of time. And when I'm blow drying, I can see every inch of their skin. I can see where all the tangles are. It's a real good way to check the whole. That's why a lot of times I was like, oh, I noticed this. Oh, I noticed this. Just because when you have a really fluffy dog, it's just you can't see their skin. Those tangles on that back left leg, I can see them from here. I think I'm working at some of those tangles. Now, it's a fine balance between just cutting them out and brushing them out. Once they get too bad, I won't put them through. Like, I think right here I'm deciding, you know what, this tangle is too bad, let me just cut it out. It doesn't look as good, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't want to put them through the frustration of having to brush those out because it's not as comfortable. Even getting his little face dry. You don't appreciate that part either. Look at him. Also, the blowing and brushing together, it makes it more fluffy. I'm always eating dog hair. We friends. We still friends. And so he's just getting a bath with a sanitary trim. Look at that tangle, see? Ooh. Yeah, bath with a sanitary trim, which is trimming from the eyes, the paw pads, and the private areas. And then just rounding the feet off so they look nice. Most time I try to get people on the schedule to where it's one bath, then one haircut, and that kind of routine, because then it'll be a bit more manageable. You'll have basically a set length the hair will be every time, and it won't get to the point where it gets like this and gets tangly to where I have to go through and start getting tangles out so much. But he usually can. His routine is usually he'll get shaved down once a year, come in for baths all the time, and his mom will kind of like cut mats out, and yeah, I think I just shaved him down a little bit ago. A lot of hair. Really, he has too much hair in this video because it's the amount of tangling. And the sanitary trim. It's like you either have to get it done more often, you have to do it yourself, do a good job of doing it yourself, or keep them short. Those are like really the three options you have when you have these fluffy dogs. Look at his little round foot, so cute. Just trimming in front of his eyes a little bit. Not nothing too fancy. Just a bath, so just so he can see and stuff. Pure bad good boy. It looks like I'm all done. Look at him. So stinky cute. He still loves me.